Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a very nice traditional recipe for you. I am cooking for my imaginary Haitian husband. Here we go. I'm making salted pollock. Codfish is expensive, and he doesn't give me money, so it's gonna have to eat. I would prefer cod, but pollock is what I can afford because it's not giving me money. Maybe because it's imaginary. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm making pollock. Salted pollock with some boiled plantain, sweet potatoes, and I made a nice cucumber salad for him. Look at this, y'all. Isn't this beautiful? So my water is boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and now add these to the water that's boiling to cook, and I'm excited. So let's go ahead and get started. I am gonna add them all together at once, and then when the potatoes gonna take less time. When they are ready, I will remove them. So my potatoes are here, my plantains. And go ahead and cover. Here's the pollock. I had soaked this overnight and I changed the water twice. So you will need tomatoes. I'm using plum tomatoes. This one is almost bad, I'm still using it. Red bell peppers, some avocado of course, some lemon juice, lime juice, yellow onion, you can use white onion, cloves, black pepper. For seasoning and spices, I'm using Old Bay. I'm using Nor chicken bouillon. I'm always using it. I need a collaboration with them. And some épices, of course. I will link a recipe of épices for you. And some olive oil from Aldi. And some salt. So that's it. It's important. It's very important that you soak this overnight to get rid of all the salt, because this is already salty. So if you don't soak it, you're gonna be eating, it's like gonna be drinking ocean water. So soak this overnight, and if you don't have time to soak it, you can boil it, but I highly suggest not to because it's fish and it cooks so fast. So soaking it is your best option, and you lose flavor when you boil it, so you don't want to lose flavor. So soak it overnight, soak it for a few hours, at least 3-4 hours, and changing the water at least twice. But definitely soak it overnight in cold water, because the hot water will cook it and you don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead now and prepare my vegetables. This is the salad I made for it. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna go ahead now. So for this salad is mini cucumbers, radish, onion, lime juice, white distilled vinegar, salt, and chicken bouillon, and some hot pepper to make it spicy. That's it. Kind of like pickles. This one, you guys, I've been eating this almost every day. I love it. I love it. So make yourself some. I have decided to add some shrimp. So yeah, so I'm doing the shrimp and codfish. I haven't seen anyone do it that way, so I'm excited to do that. So yeah. So let's get started. In your hot pan or whatever you want to use, add some olive oil. Use olive oil because this recipe requires a lot of oil, because it's not like the regular typical sauce stew that we make. So be sure to use good olive oil, like real stuff from Italy, so that way, you don't feel the guilt too much. Because if you use vegetable oil, I don't know about that, but so go ahead, and when the oil is hot, add some épices. I'm also adding some fresh thyme and my cloves to get them infused, so that way you can get all the flavors out. Because this thing doesn't take long. It's fish, shrimp. It doesn't take long to cook, so I want to add it right away, so that way I get all the flavors. So once you add your épices, let it start fry, get it some color for like 3 minutes, and then followed by the onion and bell peppers. because you know, like I said, it's fish, so you want to cook the onion and bell peppers first until they get a little bit translucent. And then add some scotch bonnet pepper if you want for the spice. I like it spicy because it's fish. If I'm eating seafood, it has to be spicy. Go ahead, give it a stir. Oopsie, I'm so sorry. Listen, the minute I decided to do the voiceover, the AC wanna go off, and my belly wanna go off. Everything is going off. So I'm sorry for the extra noises that you're hearing. And then now we're gonna add our seasoning, and we're keeping it simple. We're using chicken bouillon, some Old Bay, and salt. That's it. As I'm getting older, honestly, I don't like using too many spices in my food. I want to keep it like simple. I'm not saying like salt and pepper, but sometimes when you add onion powder, garlic, all these powders, I want to keep it simple because a piece enough. A piece is enough alone. Okay, so cause growing up in Haiti, it used to be just a piece and then chicken bouillon. That's all. And so it's only when we came to America we add all these extra things. So I like to keep my stuff simple. So after you add your spices, go ahead and add the uh, pollock fish and the shrimp. Give it a stir, and then some butter, because everything butter makes everything better. And then after this, we're also gonna add some lime juice because we're cooking fish. It's seafood. You gotta have lime because you want it to be like icky, stinky. It's gonna have that rick smell. No, you gotta add some lime juice or lemon juice, bitter orange juice or vinegar, whatever you got on hand. Add it to it. And give it a stir, and followed by, we're using only quarter cup of water, just a quarter cup, not a lot, not too much. Okay, just a little bit. And then the tomatoes, we add the tomatoes last because tomatoes cook so quick, and I kind of wanted to have some pieces of tomatoes, but either way they still cooked through, and I didn't want them to cook through. That's why I added it last. So after you add the tomatoes, add your parsley, and that's it. They should take you 7 minutes, 5 minutes, because the fish and the shrimp, you don't want to keep it for too long. Once you add the fish and the shrimp, you cook it for 3 to 5 minutes, and then that's it. Add the tomatoes, lower your heat, and that's it. Because the fish is already, honestly, the pollock fish, it's already cooked. It's not like raw fish that if honestly I feel like you can eat it like that. It's just very salty, so you can't really eat it. It's almost like the salt cooks it. I don't know. I don't know, sound crazy, but it doesn't take long because when you soaking it in the water, it gets so soft. That's why when you're cooking it, sometimes you don't even see the fish after you're done. That's why you can't cook it for too long, so that we can see the bits of the fish. Anyways, this is it, you guys. This is a popular dish in Haiti. This is like usually breakfast. In the morning, we would eat stuff like that. If you don't want to make pollock, you could use smoked herring or whatever you want to use. But you see that? Let it simmer for a little bit with the fish and you'll get all the flavors. Ugh, I promise you, this will get you a Haitian wife or husband. I promise you this. Don't ask me any questions. Ask me any questions. But yes, this is good, you guys. I filmed this video like a few weeks ago. Honestly, I filmed a lot of stuff. Um, yeah. So to add with this to eat this, we're gonna make some smoothie, and let me show you what I got for you. We're making soursop, sol smoothie, jus sol. I found this at the store. It's hard to find the real fruit. When I do find the real fruit, it's not good. So it's expensive, and when you buy it, it's always bad. So I think the frozen one does its job. It tastes really good. So this smoothie is very simple. If you could find this frozen soursop in the frozen aisle, get it. All you need is milk, some coconut water, sugar, and vanilla extract, or pure almond extract. I like to use almond extract instead of both. I'm using both milk. I'm using the regular milk, whole milk, and the evaporated milk because the evaporated milk will make it a little bit too heavy for me. Because evaporated milk is supposed to be for cooking, not really drinking or eating cereal, but I never been doing that. So I like to mix it both. It does give it, because the evaporated milk is very creamy, so it does give it that taste. That's why I mix it. I use both the evaporated milk and the regular whole milk to get that perfect taste and consistency, but don't add too much. And yeah, that's it for that recipe, for that juice. And that juice is heavy, you guys. And some sugar. ugh, it's so good. It brings me back, brings so many memories. I miss my country. I miss my home. And this is it, you guys. This is the dish. Top it up with the salad. Well, the salad on the side, some avocado. If you don't have avocado, or even Haitian, like you just gotta have avocado, and some sweet potatoes. These stuff we used to eat in the morning. It's so crazy. I used to eat like this in the morning in Haiti, and I never gained weight. Now, if I just look at that dish, I gain 10 pounds. Isn't it crazy? It's crazy, right? The way we used to eat, that's crazy. I used to eat whatever, whenever, never gain weight. But now, I don't like it. I don't like it. But I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you are gonna give it a try, please let me know in the description box below. Let me know what you think of this recipe. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did enjoy this dish. I shared it with my friend and she loved it. She made some boiled eggs to eat with it, because we do that in my country too. We eat dishes like that with boiled eggs. So, and yeah, she absolutely loved it. So add the shrimp make it really good. So yeah, let me know what you think in the description box below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel by now, if you're a returning user, you should be subscribed. But if you are new, hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss anything. Become part of the family. I'm sorry. It's so cringe, but yeah, be part of the family. Thank you very much. Bye.